Well, let's see if anybody shows up. I hope so. It was very important for him to let somebody shows up. Oh, who's here? Okay. It was probably Will. I need to block him. Well, I'll just sit right here till somebody shows up. It's sad when you can't even get strangers to sit and listen to you. I just need to talk to somebody. I need a friend. Yeah, right, like that's gonna happen. Tired of trying. Oh, shit. What now? Oh, come on. Okay. I don't know how much more I'll be able to take. I'm about ready to lose it. Shit. I apologize about the lighting. I don't have the best. I'm no different than anybody else on the face of the earth. And whether I have anybody here or not, I'm just going to talk. I'm no better than anybody else on the face of the earth. And my shit stinks too. But I keep having these neighbors. I'm not real sure what to say. I really am crushed. I really am. My neighbor, which is supposed to be my so-called friend, betrayed me. Almost 5 decades, I have searched for family members. I finally found a family member this past January, just a few months ago. For some reason or another, my neighbor took it upon himself to text my cousin and tell my cousin, I just found him. Had the gall and the audacity to text my cousin and tell my cousin how mean I am to him. And all he's tried to be is nice to me. I'm serious. I'm very serious. When I started asking what the motive was, there was no motive. I can even read you some of the text message if you like. I don't know whether I should do that. That might be going a little bit. I'm angry. No, I can't even say that. I'm hurt. He was trying to tell my cousin how He's always been here for me. How wonderful he is. He's a saint. He's perfect. I'm a mean-ass monster. As I continued reading through the message, the conversation he was having with my cousin tried to explain to him that I indeed had a very, very hard life. And I'm doing the best I can to come to terms with a lot of things, even while battling cancer. Okay? I can't get out of him. Why? Why would you do that? Truthfully, his response, it was no big deal. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Why'd you do this behind my back? Why are you telling my cousin you're this awesome saint? And I'm just a mean old fuck. Why are you doing that? Who the hell does that? There's so much that I want to just, but I don't want to do that tit for tat. No, he's not a nice person. He's a human being whose shit stinks that ought not be tooting his own horn. Period. And sorry, y'all, I want to cry, and I'm holding back an awful lot because I'm ready. I think I might stop talking with my cousin, even though I've searched all these years, because he does not deserve what that asshole is saying. He doesn't need to be. I don't get it, y'all. How come people, I don't even know what to say no more. I really don't. Man, I just want to, if you do come back, my neighbor does check my channel out. Okay, it's creepy if you want to know the truth. But if my neighbor sees this, then I'm saying this directly to you. You want to tell everybody I'm an evil, mean monster. You're this poor, broke down saint. Stop it. Your shit stinks. To y'all, it might not be no big deal, but it is to me. Because I have this shit done to me a lot by these people in this building, and then they turn around and tell everybody I'm doing it to them. And since I have, that asshole has done everything, and I'm back to being alone, I'll die alone. Because that saint that he wants everyone to think he is did what he wanted to do. He enjoys fucking with other people's lives. And he also enjoys telling everybody how wonderful he is. And he also enjoys you blowing smoke up his ass. And if you don't give him the praises, then he'll go tell somebody that you're very mean to him. Well, let me tell you something. I don't have to be nice to nobody. I'm going through my neighbor, goddess. I just found my cousin in January. After almost 5 decades of looking for family members, I found one that wanted something to do with me. My neighbor a few doors down Ruined that. No one gave my neighbor permission to talk to my cousin like that. But my neighbor took it upon himself to send a text message to my cousin, telling my cousin how wonderful he is and how he just does everything for me. And I'm very mean to him. Serious. I'm trying to decide if I should step out of my family member's life. Because the people in this building ain't nice. The people in this building aren't nice. I'm going to tell you something. My name is Wendy Lee Spivey Riles. My shit stinks. I failed as a human being. I failed as a wife. I failed as a mother. I failed as a friend. I even failed as God's child. But for whatever God's reasons are, I'm here. And I'm not going to make everyone think I'm a saint. I ain't going to do it. It's like constantly you feel like you're being raped and nobody will help you. And there's nowhere to go. And I'm concerned about my cousin. Because I know how Goddess, I thought I wasn't going to die alone. I thought at least I was going to have a family member. But my fucking neighbor took care of that. And then had the gall and the audacity to tell me he didn't think he had done anything wrong. I said, that's my family member. That ain't yours, that's mine. You don't have the right or permission to talk to him. Who the fuck do you think? Well, I wanted him to know I was here for you. I said, no, you didn't. You wanted him to know you were a saint. And I'm this mean-ass monster. I got some photos. There's so much I want to tell. I want to put it all out there, but I don't like playing tit for tat. He's a tit for tat player. So is the old lady that lives beside me. So what he doesn't do, she does. She tells people that I harass her and I'm mean to her. I had to call the police. They told me to get cameras. The same guy that decided to take it upon himself and text my cousin to tell my cousin I was this mean person is the same one that broke my security camera brand new, didn't even offer to pay for it. Nothing. I'm ready to stop everything. Treatment, everything. I've talked to my doctor about this. She knows I'm super close. I just walking away from it all. Finding somewhere to go. And waiting to die. Because this place is killing me. It's not the cancer. It's this place. All these fake, phony, pretentious people. Man, they're not happy unless they're destroying somebody's life. They're not happy unless they're telling somebody how wonderful they are and you're a piece of shit. It doesn't matter whether it has any truth. They walk around with a case of the big heads. And I'm one of these one. If I hear you, I'm going through that door. These people in this building know it. So the dealers, they know it. I'm coming. So you got death on your plate. You're fighting for your life. But you ain't got time to deal with that. Because everybody around here is trying to take you out. I've never seen nothing like it. I've seen a lot of shit. Not like this. That son of a bitch was supposed to be my friend. I'll be 60 years old in October. I've been alone most of my life. Nobody, no family, no nothing. maybe I'm better off that way. There's a price to pay. The people want you to pay it, and they don't give a flying fuck what it does to you because you don't count, because everything's about me. That's how these people are, and I can't deal with that. I want you to know I'm a messed up person. I want you to know I make mistakes. I want you to know I get angry. I want you to know I am no saint. God, is people against the truth? I mean, it was a big deal to me. It was like being raped, violated. Almost 5 decades I've searched. And that bastard in one text put a doubt in my cousin's head. Why? Whew. I'm really tired. I really am. I can't quit or give up because that's not me. I might feel like it, but I can't. I just want to know why. I want to know why. I want to know why. I want to know why. I'm so glad I'm a messed up person. I don't have to pretend, put on any airs, be fake or phony like these motherfuckers are here. And the sad part about it is they go telling everybody in the building I'm the most hated person in this building. These supposed to come from so-called friends, right? I don't want no fucking friends. I don't want none. I can't do this no more. Oh, well, you're gorgeous. No wonder people would be jealous of you. You're a knockout. I'm tired. I finally have a family member that talks to me. And I'm not alone in the world no more. Short-lived, huh? And then I found out from somebody in the building today that my allegedly so-called neighbor friend has been doing this to me all along. Said they talk about you like a bitch all the time. I thought you knew. I said, no, I didn't. I'll believe what you tell me until you prove to me you're a liar. And I said, how long have you... I said, why are you telling... I said, why do you people do that? Y'all just wait for everything to go to hell in a handbasket, and then, bam, you're just there to dump on someone's life. This individual said, I promise you from here on out, I will come to your door and knock. So this morning, the individual came to my door and told me that this goes on all the time. So I thought you knew. I said, no, I didn't. I honestly did not. devastated. Um, I don't know what to say no more. It really hurt me. I kept asking why. Why did you do that? What was your motive? Why? Why did you do that? Why? I just wanted to let him know I was here for you. I said, no, you didn't. There's 2 trigger points. You told him I was nice, or you were nice, and I was mean to you. Why are you doing that? Yeah. There's a whole lot I could tell. There's a whole lot I could put out here, but I ain't going to do that. The only reason I've shared as much as I have is because I am crushed. As much as I want my cousin in my life, I think maybe the best thing to do would be step out of his life and shut the door. Because now that I know for a fact that he will go to these extremes to talk to somebody that he has no bit, he'll go to any extreme. Probably already has. It's been crazy. I said it, no, I can't do that. Sorry, I almost played a tit for tat. I really want to, but the right thing to do is don't do that. I don't want, my cousin is 66 years old. And I don't want to bring no unnecessary drama or bullshit up into him and his family's life. But here, that's what these people want. I kept asking, why did you do this? Why did you? Can't get no answer. Why would you do that? I'm real close to stopping everything. I've been talking to my doctor about it, and they know I'm serious. I don't talk no shit. You like me, you like me. You don't, you don't. You got something to say, you say it behind my back. It gets back to me. I'm knocking on your door. We're not going to tap dance. We're not going to play no games. All of us run around here, these wrinkles on our damn faces, acting like we're 4 years old. You better quit it. They do make adult diapers. Put them on. Your shit stinks. I'm very angry. And I do stand up for me. I don't have nobody else to do it. I don't have nobody else to defend me or help me without it being a motive. I depend a lot on God. He's really all I got. Nobody in this building will help you unless you give them something. It's going to cost you. Believe me, it's going to cost you. There will be a price to pay, and you will pay it. And they will see to it. I've never seen a building so full of poison that it looks for someone to suck every ounce of life out of and then tell everybody that they're the victim and how mean you are. I've never, oh my God. That really upset me. I felt so fucking violated. My cousin doesn't know what to think. I can't blame him. I was 13 years old last time he saw me. I'll be 60 October. He doesn't know me from a hole in the ground. And that's what I find out with people in this building. They don't want you to have nothing. They want everything to be taken away from you. And they'll take your life if you let them. Then again, they don't need your permission because I feel sorry for. I'll be dying, and I'm okay with it. I'll be free from people. I'll be free from the world. I don't have to hear another person's voice. But for all of y'all that still have to be here, I grieve for y'all more than you'll ever know. Because you got to put up with this. And if there's anybody that goes to church, I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm calling you out. You better stop sitting up in God's house clan and acting like you're all of that when you ain't. Stop going into his house for a show. You're supposed to be going there for him. And you're the reason why I don't go to church. I walk up inside a church now and I can learn how to sin way more in there than I can out here. Now that's messed up. You're going to walk around hollering hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, praise you, God. You damn sure better be acting like it. Stop this fake crap. And I don't care who I make mad. You need to know that. I don't care. Stop the fake garbage. Your shit stinks. Stop playing church and become the church. Because let me tell you something. When God hits this earth, he ain't coming after those that are doing wrong. He's coming after you and me. My conscience is mine, and I damn sure don't want yours. Clean your house up. The people in the Bible didn't act like they were better than anybody else, and everybody walking around here doing it. That's what's wrong. You accept everything and blame everybody else for it. Stop it. It's disgusting. I'm really tired. Y'all don't know how much I see. I come here to a building that hates people, loves evil, but hates people. I go to a cancer clinic where I hear people crying, dying. They're fighting for their lives. And everybody else wants to take it. Stop it. I'm just really tired of fake, phony people. Tired of fake, phony people. If you're going to be a liar, well, then be the best damn liar there is. And don't lie about it when you tell somebody. I'm a professional liar. Why are you going to tell everybody you're so wonderful when you ain't? Why are you doing that? Why are you disrupting everybody else's life? You want everybody. It's probably why I don't have friends. And I don't. I'll be honest with you. If I had a place I could put a tent, that's exactly what I do. Just so I could get away from everybody. I'm supposed to live as much as I can in my life without stress because of the volume of the cancer, where all it's spread, where it's growing to, all this crap. But I can't. Because people don't want you to live. And believe me, if you're living and they see it, oh honey, I'm telling you, they're coming like a bat out of hell. It ain't fun. I don't know, man. And let me tell you something. If anybody says, well, I think Wendy's nice, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to stop it. Wendy knows how to mess up. Anything good that I may do ain't me. You better give the credit to him. And I'd rather it go there. Because I know what a messed up mess I am. I can't. And I sound like I'm just going around in circles. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like my hands are tied. I can't do nothing. I can't say nothing. This, that. Tired. I'm really tired. Not tired enough to kill myself. I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. I would not give Satan that privilege of throwing that up in God's face. Oh, hell no. Now, I'd like to kick old boy up in the face a few times. That's the truth. But I got pictures. When he broke my security camera, I was looking at the footage. And it was 30 and a half hours of these three spirits that showed up right here. I got one coming through the door, one coming off the wall over here, and then one coming off the wall over here that morphed into a snake. And he was trying to crawl down my back. And it was a solid white snake. Prior to that, the quilt on the wall, it was huge. It was huge. It started out solid white, but it couldn't stay. That's how I knew it wasn't God. That's how I knew it was a demon. It couldn't stay. It couldn't hold it. And it started breaking holes in it like a web. And it was about 7.5 feet tall. And it stood over me and it covered me. Something inside said, stop watching that. Start taking screenshots. Start taking screenshots. I had no idea why. Well, I heard a thump. I didn't look. I heard it again. Second time I turned to look, it was my camera. And he said, I'm sorry. When I looked back down at my phone, I lost everything. All wiped out. Then he got mad at me for saying something to him about breaking my camera. It's the truth. Okay? So in here, they want to come in and do whatever they want to do, say whatever they want to say, however they want to do it. And it's your fault, and you don't have a right to say anything. I can't deal with that. I cannot deal with that. So I'm looking at this camera. I got 266 pictures, and I'm trying to put them in order. Okay, my laptop, man, it was really happening. My laptop went down, phone got hacked into. Everything came up like it just came out of the box, and I had to redo it all. And I thought, man, I lost all of those pictures. I grieved because that was something. I still got the pictures. Google won't let me take them off the Google photo site so I can upload them on YouTube. They got them locked. I'm telling the truth. And I'm trying to figure out how I can do it because these pictures will blow your mind. They will blow your mind. The arm, all three of them, the snake come at me from the back. The one that, see, you know what? I can do this. Wait. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Wait a minute. I'm getting excited. All three of them at one time. Snake come off the wall. The one, the shoulder, the side of the neck, you could see it all the way down. You could see the arm, the bend of the arm, the elbow. And I'm not sure, because this building is 122 years old. It was outdated. Well, I can't say outdated. It was clothing for that time. And it was way back. But all three of them at one time. The one coming off the wall here, this wall here, was trying to grab into my stomach. The one coming off the door was going after the one that was going after my stomach. And then the snake one, you could see my back towards the back of the camera. And the snake come down my shirt like this and raised his head up right into the camera. But I can't figure out how to get him up here. Oh, wow, yay, y'all are here. Oh, you're here, yay. Okay, let me show you this. I just needed to vent. And I love y'all. I mean, I might not be on here all the time, but I do love y'all. I feel safer talking to y'all than I do the people in here that know my name. It's truth. Okay, I gotta find it. Yeah, I got them coming at me left and right. Left and right. And, oh, come on. I can do this, though. I've been trying. I thought I'd lost all the footage, and then I was trying real hard to figure out how I could. And no matter what I did, they got them locked. So I can't get them out to upload them. And they won't let you do one picture at a time. And I said, I have to figure out how to do it. I don't know how. All right, here we go. Let me show you this. Let's see. Whew. A lot of throwing up, going through a lot of crap. Fake, phony people trying to pretend to be my friend. I can't deal with that. Okay. I hope you can see this. Okay. Here it goes. See this? Can you see it? Can you see this? There's that one. Okay, I'm going to show you the snake. There's so much that happened. I mean, it morphed out. There's 3 phases it went through before it actually became the snake head. Yeah, I want to show you all of these. There's so many. Okay, here's the hand coming out of the wall. You see this? See the hand coming out of the wall? Can you see that? Parahaunted, can you see that? There's that one. Okay, I'll show you the one coming out of the top of the door. I apologize for the lighting. I'm just a poor woman that ain't got a lot of... Okay, here's how it started. This is creepy. He started like this. Can you see it? Can you see that? He started like that. Then he went... Then he went, and this one was... because they stayed here. They were here for 30 and a half hours. And I had no idea the camera was going to be broken. But I heard this voice tell me to stop watching, start clicking. And I did. Okay. See this? There's that one. Okay, let's see. It was crazy. It was really, really... Okay, they're not going to all pop up. Okay. Do I need to do something else? Is that what it is? Or is this better that it's like this at a slow speed? I don't know, because the last time I did a chat, I didn't have to go through nothing to get on here like I had to right now. So I know things have really changed. I can see then the chat is on slow. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's all right. They don't want to come up anyways. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was something. And I knew that day. It was about 8 o'clock that morning. I was standing here, and I felt the presence when it entered. And I thought it was later. When I looked at the clock, it was only 8 o'clock in the morning. I said, it's only 8 o'clock, because it felt like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And had this super unsettling feeling. And I knew it was coming after me, but I wasn't afraid. I got God. For whatever his reasons are, whether I entertain him, keep him amused, I don't know. But I got him. So I'm not afraid. And there was a smell. It wasn't super strong, but it let me know it was there. And I started laughing. I said, if you got a problem with me being here, I suggest you going up to heaven and you talk to God, okay? and you could hear a low growl, then it was gone. I have problems with my super problems with my Wi-Fi. I don't think you did anything, but I can search and see if there's a way to fix later. Oh, should it go faster than what it is? Is that what it should do? It should go faster? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like a foreigner, an alien. And I was born in this country, but I don't feel like I belong here. Or everything's changing so rapidly. I'm trying to bring them up, honey, but it won't let me. I fight this all the time. Here lately, my phones have been turning themselves on and off. It's crazy. I want you to see that snakehead. It just morphed. It come off the wall like that white ribbon thing. And then as it was coming down my shoulder, you could see it. As it was coming off the wall, you could see the bumps, the lumps. Then as it got over, you see where it started pointing, and then it went directly to the head. And the head's what raised up and was looking into the camera. I'll show you. I'm trying to find them, but it's not wanting to come in. And I don't mean to sound like I'm just real overwhelmed. I don't want to lose my cousin, but I don't want I don't know. My family doesn't deserve that. Okay. I'm trying. Like I said, they don't want to come in. Why do you do this? It brought in just enough and it stopped. I'm trying to bring them up because, like I said, all three of them were there at the same time. And I know when it gets that intense, then I know something super evil is brewing. And then when you don't see any orbs or when you don't see nothing at all, it's a very eerie silence. Wish there's another word I could use besides silence, because that quiet ain't quiet, even though it's quiet, if you know what I mean. And then you'll feel it pick up, and it'll start with a rocking motion, and then it'll go somewhat, I say hurricane, not tornado, not to exaggerate it, but it can have such a pressure that the eye of the hurricane, the one that I call in the building, will stay over the building for a long time and not move. And it just keeps swirling and swirling. And then when it goes off, that's when this shit starts happening. People get hurt. Feelings get hurt. And I know we're all supposed to be grown up enough and we're not supposed to let it bother us. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I'm messed up. Sometimes it hurts my feelings. I'm not thin-skinned. Okay? I have a heart. I got a conscience. Okay? You know? And I won't tap dance around nothing. And I'm not going to tell everybody, ooh, I am all that. Because I ain't. Okay. Can you see that? It sucks. You know what, Goddess? It really does. People need to stop that. We need each other. You know, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to behave. But sometimes it covered me. Look at this. Parahana, can you see that? It literally, Goddess, I don't know if you saw some of these pictures or not, but I was showing Parahaunted here some of these entities that have been showing up here, and there are 3 of them, and they come at the same time, and one of them morphs into a snake. I got it on film or camera. Can you see that? It literally took me over. It covered me. It literally covered me, and I knew it wasn't God. And the hand, I wish I could bring it. I don't know how to do this. I tried to zoom it in. If you look at that blanket, you'll see this. It's right here. I'll try to pull the one up of the hand better, because the wall on this side here, there were 3 different, it's not the same hand, 3 different hands that come out of that wall. Can you see that? It's pretty much how it starts. And I got one good one where you can literally see it starting. But when he broke the camera, I thought I lost everything. Okay, here we go. I'm going to bring this up. Here's the hand coming, one of the first hands coming out of the wall. And if you look at the grate on the door, you're going to start seeing a thumb, because it's trying to come, because the one's coming off of this wall here. And then that one's fixing to come through the grate of my door there, straight on, and then the snake comes out. All 3 of them are right there. Oh, them demons hate me. I don't like them either. Look, see that? You see that hand? It was trying to. It was trying to. And this is what I did. I said, you know what? You need to go on and get out of here, because you're like flea on a dog. Go. And I opened up the door, and you could hear the growl. Okay. There's that one. Okay, this one's different. Really see it, this one. Damn. You can literally see it coming out of the wall. All right. I got it zoomed in. You can make out the knuckles, the veins, everything. Check this out. Y'all see that? It literally, I have those peel and stick little flower decals on my wall, and it come out just below that. And then the next one you're going to see, oh, Goddess Parahaunted, subscribe to your channel. Yay. That's how we roll. All right, here we go. Okay. Y'all, I fight. And when I know it's going to come at me, everything goes down. Oh, shit. Y'all, this is gross. This one really freaks me out. Not scary. Oh, come on. It's trying to take my phone out. It happens a lot. Okay. This is the one I need to come in, because this is the one where you could see, you could see the collar, the shoulder. You can see how the arm is bent. It's like he's hanging there, and his arm comes down, and he's going for my midsection. Y'all ready? I'm gonna zoom this bitch in, okay? This one was something, y'all. Ain't gonna lie to you. Here we go. And I'm trying to get these uploaded on YouTube, but like I said, Google won't let me take them out of my photos to upload it. And I've been trying for weeks. And as we're sitting here chatting, and thank y'all for listening to me, because I feel better. Honest to goodness, thank you. Yes, I'm a kid, LOL. You know what? There are days where I turn around and look at myself in the mirror and I say, adult, you ain't allowed to be here today. Go. See that hand? It literally was coming through my door. And let's see. I'm still trying to, Pair Haunted, I'm still trying to find the, you're going right on back to hell, you demon. Back to hell. Now, this hand is like I told you, there was 3 entities in here at all times. But on this side of the wall, there were 3 different hands. They're all not the same. And if you look, you can see it. And I'm not sure which era these clothes are from. I'm not. You see that thing? I'm trying to get to the snake head, but like I was telling you early, Pair Haunted, it doesn't always want to come in. And especially when I want to pull these pictures up because I want to show someone, everything starts messing up. It took me an hour and a half for the laptop to let me do this chat thing because it kept kicking it off. And let's see. Okay. That thing was massive. I'm just looking at all the different angles. It come in fast. Shit. Oh, come on. Why do you do this? In this one here, it went from the arm where it was literally trying at the corner of the door. It was literally, by this time, starting to step through the door. Oh, you go to school. What grade you in, honey? Sorry. Oh, you's in the 9th. Bless your heart. Oh, hey, you like school? I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't. But do you like school? Okay, I'm trying to find some more here. I got a lot. They just don't want to come in. And I'm still trying to find that snake head because, like I said, there was 3. You could see the 3 phases. And you could see each phase, it was morphing until it got to the last one. And I don't want to go straight to the last one and show you that, but, oh, I got him right here. Yeah. Okay, he's coming off the wall. You better be glad you're not alive because I done put you on the floor. Okay, come on. Why won't you let me? Here's the first one. It was starting. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Y'all, everything's starting to kick me out, so I'm not going nowhere, and I didn't hang up. It's starting, and it does when I break these out. They're starting there. And then, this is gross. That damn thing was going down my back. Okay. It was nasty, y'all. It really was. Okay. You can see the point on my elbow. The next one will be the actual head. And besides, dealing with cancer and people, and there's this stuff. This stuff goes on. The stuff is around us. I don't know if you can see it, but on the wall right here, there's a thin, like, veil. And this is pretty much where I was at when my neighbor knocked my camera to the floor and it broke and everything went down. Because that was about the time that thing came up and it literally walked over and covered me. And it, like I said, it started out solid, then it got full of holes. And I said, that's not God, that's a demon. Satan can't hold it together. Imagine that. All right, here it is. Here's the head. This was on the 27th of May, 8:30 in the morning. And I felt it. I hope there's not a glare, because from my point of view, there's a glare. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, Para, honey. Well, honey, I'm not ashamed to tell you. They told me I was a senior last month, so I blame it on that. No, just kidding. I just don't understand too much. But there's the head. And like I said, there's 156 pictures because I was trying to go get groceries. And my hair's a mess and all over the place because I had just come out of the hospital. I started bleeding. And I laid on my bathroom floor for a while. Anyways, long story short, I had to go to the hospital. Come home. And just because something's happening, nothing stops. I still had to get groceries. And I don't ask nobody, and I don't want help from the people. And here's a price to pay. And you will pay it. They're going to see to it. So I've gone down. I mean, blood pressure dropped, all this kind of crap. And I think, man, I got to get myself home. And then I say, okay, Father God, don't let me die here in these streets. Just get me home. And he does. It hasn't been easy. I don't look like it. But my insides, I'll show you. Let me get the pictures. These were just done. And that's when we found out my intestines are in trouble. And everything's dropping. It's trying to fall out, y'all. I don't know how else you're going to put it. And then I said, my doctor started, because they know me. I said, am I going to be one of them damn bag ladies? She said, excuse me? I said, am I going to be a bag lady? Miss Riles, what are you talking about? I said, you know them little bags they got stuck on their bodies? And she started laughing. She said, a bag lady? I said, well, is that what's going to happen? I'm going to be running around with these bags on me? Because I ain't going to think I'm going to be very cool with that. She started laughing. But, you know, it's life. Life. If you're living, life should be happening. Whether it's good or bad, it should be happening. All right, y'all. And I wanted to, several times I thought about getting on here and doing one of these where I could talk to y'all. And then I thought, no, I don't want to burden them with my crap. And today, I said, I need them. So I'm dumping my stuff on y'all. I'm sorry. And at the same time, thank you. You're going to see a big black hole up here. That's the bitch that started it all. Stuff is happening, and it's happening fast. And that's cool, too. I've never died before. I don't know. It might be fun. We don't know. We need to stop acting like we know everything. I'm glad to know I don't, and I probably ought to keep it that way. This one was on the 23rd. The next one was just a few days later because I went down again, bleeding. And so when we found out about the intestines, and there's lots of stuff happening. There's the first one. All the black holes. And it's okay, y'all. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask questions because I'm not afraid to answer them. And this one, like I said, it's just a few days later. And you can see my intestines. They're only supposed to be as big as your pinky. But there, you put both of your thumbs together. You know, what can I say? Just because this stuff is happening, nothing stops. Nothing stops long enough in life to let you catch up. You have to keep moving. And I don't wake up every day living to die. Just because he said death is on my plate, don't mean I carry it with me. It don't own me. God does. And I love saying that because I know it makes old boy mad in hell. And sometimes, sometimes I ask Jesus, could you just go down there and slap him for me? There it is. And that big black hole up towards my neck, that's the one that started it all. Things are changing, and they're changing fast. And that's okay too. That's okay too. Like I said, life will happen if you're living. And it's all right. I just want everybody to be happy. I know we can't be a perfect world, and there's no perfect. I'm so glad to know that. And if y'all know anybody who knows somebody that thinks their shit don't stink, please hand them a roll of toilet paper. Please. Please. And I'm sorry, I do mean that. Hand them one. Get used to looking at yourself and saying, you're lovely and you're doing good. But don't get so big for your britches that your head's going to fall off your shoulder because your ass can't carry you no more. And I think we need to be good to each other. I think, Parahaunted, it's different for you in this generation. And Goddess, I don't know how old you are, baby. You're probably about 24, 25. You's a youngin' too. But it was different. I was born in 61. It was different. And if we knew somebody was battling cancer, I don't care if it was one day or 100 years. They didn't trash them. They were there all the way to the end. Today's times, people shove the person with cancer away because they don't count because they're a walking corpse. So the ones that are helping them, it's all about them. And if you don't give them the praise and the attention, they don't like it. One day, y'all probably gonna laugh because I really did do it. Security cameras picked me up. And the general manager, when he came in that Monday morning, he said, Wendy, was that you? I said, oh, I was on my way down here to tell you. That's exactly what I was going to. He said, oh, you did throw that. I stood out here in the hallway and I threw a roll of toilet paper all down in the hall because I got so tired of hearing the shit it wasn't me. I did. I hummed it. I still threw it pretty good, y'all. Hey. I hummed it. I sure did. And then he asked me if I did it. I said, yeah. And then he asked me why. I said, I was only supposed to wear my boots in the winter, but y'all got me to the point where I got to wear the boots all the time. I got to carry toilet paper with me because you can't get through here without walking through the shit. And nobody puts nothing to bed. He started laughing. But I did. I heard it. Be the best mess that you are. And that's not tearing nobody down. that's just looking at you, saying, you know what? Maybe I do need to change this. Maybe I need to stop that. Maybe I could do a little better over here. You know what? That's real. When you start blowing smoke up your own ass, because you need everybody to know how wonderful you are, um, I'm ready to get on the plane, train, boat. I don't know, because I want as far away from you as I possibly can be. I want real, raw, not fake, phony bullshit. You know, for a long time, because of how things have been for me in my life, there's a couple of times I tried to take my life because I thought I was God's joke. It was nothing but a joke to everybody. And how could everything that's going on be my fault, all my fault? Well, it is, even though I couldn't figure it out. Man, everything hit, and it hit hard. And I wanted to quit. I really wanted to quit. Don't come to me about this truth bullshit. Christian, you better get the hell on down the road. When you come to me, being the real person that God says you are, then we'll talk. I'm tired of people. God gets a bum rap for us, and he don't deserve that. He's not a religion. He's a parent. Dang, y'all. And I like him because he busts my ass when I need it. I'm almost 60 years old. And let me tell you something. Parahoned, you're young and you still gonna get your ass spanked at 60. Hey, and it's good too. It's all right. I need it. And I'm glad for that. Because it tells me where other people may see you as a waste. He doesn't. But for a long time, I literally felt like I was from another planet. I was hearing everybody speak English, but I wasn't comprehending nothing. And I had a hard time processing. Now here I am. I had to come to the end of me to be free. This cancer hasn't defined my life. Your grandma was right, baby. They're very kinder. They're mean today. I'm sorry. And if some of you are watching this and you feel like you're being judged, you want to know something? So what? I'm not judging you. But if cancer don't dictate to my life or have control of it, neither do you. No one has a right to force or manipulate something evil posing as something good. You don't have that right. And you know, nobody hollers until it's happening to them. Like I was saying before, we live in a day and age where people don't care if you're dying. Just go ahead and get out of here. You're nothing but a walking corpse anyways. I've been told that. I've been told a lot of things by people in this building. I've been discriminated against. Okay? Like you would not believe. Denied maintenance because the lady doesn't like me. I have to pay for everything out of pocket, and I haven't taken nobody to court. I've been putting up with this shit. Y'all, it's not easy. And it ain't fun. But if you have the opportunity and a chance to be kind, the only thing it's going to cost you is you might like it. You might like it. And if you're not used to being the real deal, well, let me help you. Throw that mask away. Pull your head out your ass. Be genuine. And if you can't be, Don't make other people pay or suffer because you got to be so patted on the back. Dang, talk about vain. Nasty. And the kids in school, I watch them over here in the park. When they come to have their lunch, I'm not used to seeing it. There's a lot of things I'm not used to seeing. And getting hit with this cancer, it opened my eyes. Life is very short, and it is limited. Don't anybody tell you that. As long as you're in one of these bodies, it's limited. When it's your time to go, you're going to go. How you going to go? I don't know. It's going to be that time. And if you have all of this energy to be negative and mean to people, all the time pretending to be something that you ain't, shit, I wish God would go ahead and take me now. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of looking at it. These young babies need us. And you watch them, you can tell that we grown-ups have abandoned them and turned them over to the world to have anything and everything. And look, narcissism on the rise. Truth used to be a valuable thing. No, it ain't, because now lies is the new truth. It's just, we need each other. You little people, teach us. You do me. You remind me. Because of y'all, this 60-year-old ass can finally be a child. Kind of sucks because it's in today's times, but I can be. And I hurt. I hurt just like anybody else. My feelings get hurt. I don't want to see nobody's life destroyed. And I don't want to be a part of it. We can all be better than what we are. And I keep thinking of Shakespeare. You know, old boy was old. He was smart. Keep thinking of Shakespeare in the last couple of months. He said, all the world's a stage. And it's more than that. But for me, that's where I stop. And when I look at everything, that's exactly what I see, is a whole lot of people acting. And they're not living. And nobody wins. I need you. Oh, you matter to me too, baby. You matter to me too. No matter what anyone says, I think you rock. I think even these people in this building that walk around doing evil, I have to remember, Wendy, God made them too. And I gotta be honest with you, I look up at him sometimes and I say, you ain't real proud of that, are you? Okay, he doesn't like that. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. Okay, trust me, don't do it. Or I'll tell him, I wouldn't be bragging about that one. And I can feel my head go down. And I know I don't do it to make him mad. But I'm going to be honest. And I don't know. I'm grateful. God lets me have 60 next month. And I need you. I'm still alive. I want everybody, shit, rather than you having all the money in the world and all your bills taken care of, I would rather you have truth and love. Those are the two richest treasures you'll ever have in your life. Never fail you, never let you down. Will keep you, sustain you, pick you up, and walk with you. Bust your ass when you need it to. Okay? I like that. This ain't no religion. And Shakespeare, he was right. All the world's a stage. Honey, you don't have to try to be better. You already are. That's how I look at it. When I can look at me and I can see something wrong with me, then I'm going in the right direction. I'm going in the right. I don't beat me up no more. I let everybody whoop me so hard that I took the whip and stick from them and began doing it to me, to the point where I made 2 attempts. 2 attempts. I made 2 attempts. And they were real freaked out. Because it should have took me. But it didn't. And here I am today. Had to come to the end of me to start getting free. And I like that. And I like real. Sometimes I wonder, I have autism and type 1 diabetes. Oh. Hey, Bear Hearted. You know what I like? We both messed up. And it's okay. That's the best part. That's when you start having fun. That's when you start living. Because you don't take everything so serious. You don't. You know. My neighbors upset me a lot. But in the end, I don't wish them no harm. I truly, truly don't. I just want you to stay the hell away from me. Aw, baby, what's wrong? Put it here. Hey, do you know how to do that thing where I could pull you up here and we can talk? Do you know how to do that? Because I'll do that. I'm so sorry. What's wrong? What's wrong, baby? I don't want you down, honey. Bless your heart. You want to talk? I've been talking for over an hour. I'll shut up. You talk. Hey, if you know how to pull this up and we can do that, I'll do that. I'm here for you. You just need to vent. Go ahead. If you got a Facebook Messenger, go to Messenger, message me. We'll talk. I'm not much. But I woke up this morning and I'm above the ground. So I got time today. Put it out there. My situation with my family. What's wrong, baby? Oh. Did you take your medicine this morning? For your diabetes? Did you take your medicine? Are you eating? I'll just keep some crackers, some graham crackers. If you got a desk in your room or a drawer, probably ought to keep some of them around too. I've been down. Man. Yeah, I know, because I go to your channel looking for new photos and videos and stuff, and I only see the one up there. You took the other 2 down. TV. You want to know something? I grew up with that. That was in our house 24/7. Yeah. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. And in my adult life, I got you. Got you. We had a lot of domestic violence in our family too. We did. And then I tended to pick people like that. And for a long time, I didn't understand it. And probably the last beating I took was the best one that happened in my life. He was trying to pull my ears off my head. I don't think I fully processed that, because I still don't know how to explain it. I couldn't talk. But anyways, that was the best ass whooping I ever got. Yes, you can. You can sit anywhere you want to. You can say anything you want to on this channel right here and on your channel. I like your honesty. I do. It's refreshing for me. It helps me to see that we still got some real people out here. So, yeah. It was a mess. Long story short, it was after that. I stayed by myself. And I've been by myself for a long time. And I'm okay with that. I'm going to keep your mom and daddy in my prayers. Keep them in my prayers. You too. Anytime you ever want to call or talk, just get on here. Go to Facebook Messenger. Message me. I'll talk to you. I'm here. I care about you. I care about everybody. Even the ones that make me mad. Bless your heart. You're a wonderful person. You really are. You're spending all this time with me and you're talking. And I'm getting this from a complete stranger, where those here in the building won't do that. We need each other of all ages, because we can all learn and grow. I do this paranormal thing because I want to know about death. I want to know, what's it like? I don't do this so I could talk to Lucifer. Hello, people in the world. That creep is real, okay? And if there's light in the darkness, I want to see it. And the Bible says we entertain angels unaware all the time. So if I got angels, I want to see them. I want them to talk to me. If God's got something to say and I'm too busy fussing at him, that I don't shut up long enough to hear him, I want to hear what he has to say. Gosh, I think we've seen so much negative in our lives that We need this. Yeah. We need this. And I want it. And I'm watching all this negativity and shit. It's killing people. It's ripping people's lives apart. I'd rather be the poorest person on the face of this earth and have peace than all the crap. Today in our society, we've got misplaced morals and values. We got priorities all out of whack. Like I said, in my day, you stayed. I remember sleeping on the foot of my great aunt's bed lots of times. I remember laying on the floor by her bed, holding her. I wouldn't leave her. Today, it's probably going to be shocking for some people. I don't qualify for help, for a lot of help, because I'm not incapacitated enough, not even at stage 4. But someone with an alcohol or drug addiction, the world will come running for. It's pretty messed up. We got our priorities at us. I'm not saying people with addictions shouldn't have help, but we're so stupid. I mean, look at the United States of America. Come on now. It's nothing to brag about anymore. Everybody running around doing what they want to do at the expense of somebody else. My neighbors on both sides of me. The gentleman over here is in his 80s. The woman beside me, her 70s. Okay. No one ever goes to see him, ever, or talks to him. He stays to himself all the time. And once in a while, I'll see him out on the sidewalk. If I'm going to the cancer clinic or going to have chemo and coming back, I'll see him. And we'll chat. And he's so starved to talk. Zach Bagan. You know what? In the beginning, I did. And then I think for me, where I stopped watching him was when all the hype came. And at that time, there was quite a few Taps was one of them. They got caught faking. And they wanted that, because my understanding of the way TV and all this stuff works is they want the ratings. You give them the ratings, the more money you make. And then to the point where they take whatever it is that you're doing, they take it over. And how you used to do it, now they tell you how to do it. So for me, it took I don't know. I like real. I could turn this camera on right now with you here, turn it around where you could see through it. You'll see the morphs. I just saw one right here. Oh, it was behind my head where the shelf is. It just went right here. You'll see them flying around in here. I like real. Paranormal State, is that his name? What's that young man's name? You know what I'm talking about? Oh man. He went down the same road as Zach. And for a while, He fell out of paranormal scene. He fell out. He had to. I make sure that I get real proof of paranormal. Hey, you had that. I like them little stick things. You know what I need? Is that an app? Because next time I go to have treatment, I could turn that. I didn't even think about that. I could turn that thing on in there. My doctors, they walk into the examining room. I got the camera going. Wendy, what are you looking for? Did you see anything today? I said, well, look, this is what you got. I don't want to see that. I said, you deal with death every day. You're afraid to see a spirit? They started laughing. But I show them. Hey, look at this. Where's that? I said, it's right over there. My one doctor's from India, so their beliefs and religions are really different. So this stuff kind of really spooks her. And I started laughing. The SLS camera I was using was on the App Store on my phone. Okay. I'm going to check that out. Is that Google Play? Or, what the hell is that other one? I can't remember which one it was. Was he like he was on TV when you and your mama met him, or was he different? See, because I bet with you having autism, you're even more aware of what's going on around you. More susceptible, sensitive, what I guess you could say, even more so. So did he appear to you as real, as just a person, or did he seem TV personality type? Because I wonder how they are, you know. On iPhone, it's the App Store. On Android, it's Play Store or Google Play. And I never met him. Okay. And I think if I know he had a. Have you ever did a little investigating on Lorraine Warren? Her and her husband, Ed and Lorraine Warren. I know him. Man, what's that kid's name from Paranormal State? I'm not. It's going to bother me until I remember. I know both of them met with her an awful lot and learned a lot from her. She was, now see, she was one I thought was genuine. Of course, I don't believe in psychics either, okay? I'm not putting nobody down for it. Everyone claims they got this gift, and I've seen a lot in my life. I've heard a lot in my life. And I think there are some people that do have the gifts, but they don't run around tooting their own horn. They don't make themselves out to be larger than life. And she kind of reminded me of that. And like I said, I have seen lots of stuff. The first memory I ever had, I was 2 years old, and it was with paranormal. Lots of stuff. Still happens. But I don't say them, I'm all that. I know when something's going to happen. Excuse me. Stuff like that. And I don't know why, but I know he'll show me things. And they happen. You know, Why he does it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't ask a lot of questions, and it's not because I don't want to know things. It's just sometimes I wonder, what do I think of skeptics? I've watched that, and I've gone back to watch a lot more of their shows, and it's different. It's different, and I like it that the people are alone in the house, because sometimes you really do hear stuff, and you know, for some of the ones like the two sisters that didn't believe in the spirit world, started to get freaked out by it when he broke out that Ouija board. Go figure. But, yeah. And the one I really felt bad about was the young man. It shook up so bad. If they asked him if he would come back and do it again, and he said yeah, but he had to wait because he heard his full name, and I think it was in that Bob Mackey's, the boy with the ball cap on. What was his name? Because he heard his name. They all, him and what's the host name? You know what I'm talking about? Good looking kid. Anyways, they were in there because he didn't want to go back in there. The guy went in with him, and stuff was happening, and it shook him up because the man said his full name. So I don't know when the next season's coming out, but I'm kind of wondering if he is gonna go back and do this. I felt bad for him. He went in as a skeptic, but that shook him up. What do you say to those who don't believe in paranormal? What do I say to them? Usually what I do is this. And if they come in here, because I don't let a lot of people in with stuff going on. Thank you for listening to me this morning. I feel so much better. I don't let a lot of people in because of crap. But when I get somebody who just says it's because they do that in the building. They've called me a devil worshiper. Oh, golly day. Called me everything but white in my name. Anyways, I pulled the camera out. Because I know, because of the energy, I can tell when they're in here. They're in here now. I know there's something in that doorwell. That showed up an hour ago. We were already into this. We were already into this. And it showed up. I just handed him the camera. And hope that if someone like that does show up here, it's not during one of those times where there's nothing. Because it might be a month or two and you don't hear nothing. You don't see nothing. Nothing. 2 Thursdays to go, my garden bench was this way. Well, I hadn't turned it that way yet. So I was sitting in my chair there and I had the phone. And I had my headphones on. And I was listening because I did a little video. I was listening. Well, as I pulled my headphones off, there was a lady, my bathroom door is right here. And there was a lady standing there singing, not once but twice. When I went back to my camera, I could hear it. And it's one of these things. Here I'm trying to pull something up, and everything went down. Like those pictures that I've been trying to show you, because I still want to show you the rest of these, they won't come up. And that happens. Then this started cutting out. We went out twice since I've been on here. It happens. And it does when these come out. And that thing knows I'm here. And it don't like me. Huh. They have a paranormal show? Is it Britty or Brit? I'm gonna write them down. I'll go check them out. Yeah, because now the ones I watch that I'm faithful to is Realm Explorer with an X and Spirit Walk. If you watch Spirit Walk, his name is Danny Starkle. I hope I'm saying his last name right. Anyways, up in West Virginia, and he hasn't been into this very long. And it started out with some friends of his who knew a family and what they were going through, and it was raw footage. He's standing there with an infrared camera, and then right directly behind him here comes a face. Not once, but twice. You hear all kinds of stuff. Cussing them. Oh, man. Throwing stuff. Spanking doors. It was a lot of stuff. And Wi-Fi crap. This is paranormal that goes on here because it happens a lot. And when they get taken down, like I took them out of the box and I got to reboot and start everything all over again. Yeah. She has a paranormal channel on YouTube and her video. But that Danny Starkle, he's got a few channels. And he's like me. He doesn't upload every week. He's not just throwing something up there just to give everybody what they want. He takes his time. And when it's there, it's there. But with everybody faking stuff, and it's all about these ratings. I like him because he's honest. You check his channel out because he just gets on there and talks like I'm doing. And he told everybody. He started seeing himself go that way. So he checked himself in front of all of us. I like that. I like that. It's the real deal. He noticed too that you could see everything changing. People are using, what is it? Divining rods. You don't need those. You don't need a Ouija board. You don't need a seance. Hell, you don't even have to do it in the dark. To tell you the truth, I got a camera there. I got a camera there. And I got the other one right here pointing on the door. And they're here. You can smell them and see them. Show up. But he noticed too that people were going after popularity, fame, and fortune. There's one, see, I don't like fake paranormal channels. I like real ones, but I do too. I do too. I'm not going to tell this person's name because I'm not going to bash no one for how they do it. Okay. It was last year. I think it was last year. I come across this individual. Born around the same time as I was. Okay. So this individual should know a lot about this coming up in the Woodstock. Okay. Coming up in that era. Cool beans. Very humble. Very laid back. So innocent in this area. Now, I don't recognize him anymore. He's not the same. It's all the hype. Fame, fortune, crap. So, wish him well. Truly do. Everyone has their own flair of how they do it. But, honey, I've had enough fake, phony in my life. I don't want no more. I want real. I want to see someone walk in with a camera, not a jukebox. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. When I said earlier, when we've replaced our morals and our values, that's exactly what we've done. There is no value of life anymore. It's about money. And when people look at you, they size you up. Oh, that's 50 cents. That's a nasty 50 cents. And they flush you down $1. Or they say, ooh, that's 100 grand, but I want a millions, but I can get this person to give me that. Give me. No. We've been replaced. It's all about money. And we live in a day and age where it breaks my heart. Because you kids shouldn't have to see this. You shouldn't have to experience this. You should not. I look at you kids. Y'all was robbed of your childhood. You didn't have what I grew. Even though there was a lot of domestic violence and crap in my house, there was a lot of stuff. A lot. There was some around that weren't all like that. Oh, if you hear a punching, that's the assistant manager. She's punching doors. I'm just letting you know. There were some in our neighborhood that knew the families that struggled. There went one right back here. And they would reach out to us because they didn't want us to miss nothing. And I didn't know how to handle that. I didn't know how to accept that because that didn't happen in our house. So I didn't know how to handle what normal was because that was normal. It was all the time. And I thank God for those ones that didn't let us miss out. Didn't force anything on us. Saw how broken we were. But gave us a hug anyways. I won't ever forget that. Even though at the time I didn't understand what all that was. I'm sitting here today and I'm telling you, that rocked my world. Okay. Thank you so very much. You have a wonderful day. And until next time, peace, love, and hippie beans. Bye. Okay, how do you do this? Hit that.